Hey there, welcome to Life Noggin. When you think of lions, you might picture the majestic, powerful predator that rules the savannah, the king of the jungle. But did you know that this mighty animal is in crisis? That's right, lions are in danger. In this video, we going to explore why they in this precarious position and what we can do to help. Okay, so let's get into it. Why are lions in danger? There are several factors that have led to the decline of lion populations. The first is habitat loss. As human populations grow, their agricultural and urban expansion destroys and fragments lion habitats. This not only reduces the amount of space available for lions to roam, but also the amount of prey they can hunt. And with more humans comes more human-wildlife conflict. As lions are forced closer to human settlements in search of food, they become more vulnerable to hunting and retaliation killings by humans. Another big factor is poaching. Lions are often targeted for their fur, bones, and other body parts, which are used in traditional medicine. And as we mentioned in our last video about tigers, the illegal wildlife trade is a serious issue that negatively impacts lion populations. And lastly, there's climate change. As temperatures rise and weather patterns change, prey species may become less available, and habitats could become less hospitable for lions, leading to further decline. So just how many lions are left in the wild? According to National Geographic, there are an estimated 20,000 to 30,000 lions left in the wild. That's a lot of lions. Wait, no, it's not. That number is a lot for any other animal. But for a species that once roamed throughout most of Africa and parts of Asia, this is a drastic reduction. In fact, according to the World Wildlife Fund, or WWF, lion populations have dropped by about 43% over the past 2 decades. At this rate, lions could be gone from the wild within our lifetime. So what can we do to help save these magnificent creatures? Well, one way we can help is by supporting organizations that are already doing great work to protect lions and their habitats. One such organization is this organization focuses on protecting big cats like lions through a variety of initiatives such as habitat protection, anti-poaching, efforts in community education. You can support them by donating to their various campaigns or by participating in one of their events. Another great organization is the Lion Guardians. This group works with local communities in Kenya and Tanzania to protect lions from human-wildlife conflict. They achieve this by training lion guardians who patrol their local areas, track lions, and try to scare them away from human settlements before conflict can occur. You can support the Lion Guardians by sponsoring a lion, adopting a lion guard, or by making a tax-deductible donation. And of course, we can't forget about the WWF. This organization has been working to protect lions and other endangered species for decades. They work to reduce poaching, habitat destruction, and climate change, all of which are major threats to lions. You can support the WWF by donating to their lion conservation efforts or by participating in one of their campaigns. You don't need to be a millionaire to make a difference. Even small actions can have a big impact when we all do our part. So what can you do today to help save the lions? Okay, but before you go, make sure to subscribe for more awesome videos. And don't forget to keep on thinking. The lion is one of the most iconic animals in the world. It is often seen as a symbol of strength, power, and courage. But what many people don't realize is that lions are in crisis. They are an endangered species and could soon disappear from the wild. So why are lions in danger? What can we do to help them? And why should we care? In this episode of Wilders, we will explore the plight of the lion and what we can do to help ensure their survival for generations to come. Lions are among the most majestic creatures on our planet. They are known for their incredible hunting skills, their loud roars, and their social behavior. Lions live in groups called prides, which typically consist of a few adult females, their cubs, and 1 or 2 adult males. They are found in a variety of habitats across Africa, from grasslands to forests to deserts. But despite their strength and adaptability, lions are facing a number of threats that have led to their decline in numbers. One of the biggest reasons for their decline is habitat loss. As human populations grow and expand into new areas, lions are losing their homes. This is due to a variety of factors, including agriculture, urbanization, and mining. As their habitat is destroyed, lions are forced to compete with each other for resources, and this competition often results in the deaths of cubs and other non-breeding adults. Another major threat to lions is poaching. Lions are often poached for their fur, their bones, and their teeth, which are used in traditional medicine. In some cultures, lion bones are also used to make wine, which is believed to have aphrodisiac property. Of course, there is also the illegal pet and meat trade. No matter the reason, poaching has led to a significant decline in lion numbers. Another factor that is contributing to the decline of the lion population is human-wildlife conflict. As lions lose their habitat and come into greater contact with humans, they are more likely to be seen as a threat. This is because they occasionally attack livestock, which can result in retaliation killings by farmers or ranchers. To try to prevent these attacks, some countries have implemented programs to relocate problem lions to safer areas. However, these programs are often expensive and difficult to carry out. Finally, lions are also threatened by climate change. As the climate continues to change, lions are having to deal with more droughts, floods, and other extreme weather events. These events can lead to the death of prey animals, which means that lions have less to eat. They can also force lions to migrate to new areas in search of food and water, which can put them in conflict with humans. So why should we care about the plight of the lion? As I mentioned earlier, lions are an iconic animal that is a symbol of strength and power. But beyond their symbolic importance, lions play an important role in the ecosystem. They are at the top of the food chain in their habitat and help to keep populations of prey animals under control. When lion populations decline, this can lead to an increase in the numbers of herbivores, which can then lead to habitat destruction and even the extinction of plant species. So by protecting lions, we are also protecting the habitats and species that depend on it. The good news is that there are things that we can do to help protect lions and ensure their survival. One of the most important things we can do is to support organizations that are working to conserve lion habitat. We can also choose to visit zoos and wildlife sanctuaries that prioritize the welfare of their animals and are committed to conservation efforts. By making these choices, we are sending a message to the market that we are willing to support businesses that are doing their part to protect lions. You can also educate yourself and others about the threats facing lions and what can be done to help. Spreading awareness is an important first step towards taking action. In conclusion, lions are truly magnificent creatures that need our help. By understanding the threats they face and taking action to protect them, we can ensure that these magnificent animals continue to roam the earth for generations to come. Thank you for watching this episode of Wildest. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay wild.